El 28 de marzo del 2009, en uno de los primeros programas de Tiempo Real, hablamos del caso de Troy Davis, un estadounidense que permaneció en el corredor de la muerte por más de 20 años, condenado por el homicidio de un policía. La entrevistada era su hermana, que lideró por años una causa internacional para pedir que se revisara el fallo, a la luz de numerosas contradicciones y dudas. Esa lucha llegó a su fin el 21 de septiembre del 2011, cuando Troy Davis fue ejecutado por inyección letal en una prisión cerca de Jackson, Georgia. No le corresponde a esta redacción o a este periodista pronunciarse sobre la culpabilidad o inocencia de un hombre que no conocimos o sobre un caso que seguimos solo de lejos. Sin embargo, la muerte de Troy Davis vuelve a plantear necesarias preguntas sobre la justicia y la pena capital. Presentamos a continuación, en su versión original, la entrevista más dolorosa de Tiempo Real. Vamos a dejar esto claro desde el comienzo. No hay manera de decir con certeza si Troy Davis es culpable o inocente. Sabemos, claro, algunas cosas. Sabemos que en 1989 se le acusó de matar a un policía y que en 1991 un jurado de Georgia lo condenó. Sabemos que no hay en su contra ninguna evidencia física, ni huellas digitales, ni rastros de pólvora, y ni siquiera un arma homicida porque nunca fue encontrada. Finalmente sabemos una última cosa, que Troy Davis ha estado en el corredor de la muerte por casi 20 años. Al frente de una ofensiva para darle visibilidad global al caso de Troy Davis, se encuentra su hermana mayor, Martina Correa. En tiempo real explicó la larga odisea que ha pasado para mantener a su hermano con vida.
Well, presently we're waiting on the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, and what they're trying to decide is if they should tell the lower courts to give Troy a hearing. In the United States, in the 8th Amendment, it states that it is not unconstitutional to execute an innocent person if the state feels they got a fair trial. And it's really, really ridiculous because the people that it's attacking are people that can't defend themselves.
What is the evidence against your brother?
There were 9 eyewitnesses used to convict Troy, non-police eyewitnesses. And of the 9, 7 of the 9 have recanted or changed their testimony, citing police misconduct or coercion. The 8th witness said that the only thing that he knew was that the person was shooting from their left hand and that he may be able to identify the color of the shirt, but at no time would he be able to identify the actual shooter. The 9th witness is the actual person, Sylvester Red Coles, that everyone says is the actual shooter. And he's the only one that has not recanted.
When was the last time that Troy's execution was postponed?
The last time was in October, and it was actually 2 weeks before the execution. The time before that was September 23rd. Troy came within 90 minutes of being executed. The time before that, July 17, 2007, Troy came within 23 hours of being executed. There is no execution date presently. Troy has faced execution 3 times in less than a year and a half. Nobody should ever have to do that. He has been on death watch, sitting in a cell by himself with nothing but a little radio. They take all of your clothes, they take everything from you to make sure that you're not going to kill yourself. They try to give you sedatives and things to keep you mellow and relaxed until they kill you. It's something that I would never wish on anybody.
One last question. What did you do before you started fighting for the cause of your brother?
I used to be a nurse. I was in the military. I was in the United States Army for about 14 years. But since March 28, 2001, I have been battling advanced metastatic cancer. I was given 6 months in 2001. And to this day, presently, I am still taking chemotherapy. So I'm fighting for my life, and I'm fighting for the life of my brother. But with God, all things are possible, and I'm never going to give up.
Para más información, visite esta dirección. Yo soy Wilson Vega, en Tiempo Real.